Uh, Nigella, morning. Now you the ever run your mob. I want you to get a caption for this young man with the cry taxi with the bonham. Just look your face. It tend to be your picking. The first thing I want to make do for charity. Now for sending money buy taxi, another taxi, then give instruction with paint for blue and white. All the people don't want that taxi. May they identify them. So that large mob with they call them vela. All my would have on their taxi. For treat them now so na be Ambazonia. When I send them tax money now. When they buy taxi, they go pay actually but they will paint that they will paint on a zebra blue and white even. They no go leave nothing untouched. For sure they say when they in solidarity with them. These very people them we they intimidate them so every day. Now the very people the way they go ask them tax. The very young man so he go sit down for house now. Maybe a woman, a pikin that they will look say be useless. Yes, that might be obvious. Then the other points them. More ask now one thing. What if una achievement? Ma just talk from time we una what they call a general die. Una close guzan. Una guzan una close batibo inside momo. Carry should they una no kill no one military along that una which una talk. Una enter the tax. Una don't take tax money. When it pass how many months now? No attack no be carried. But we'll see where una send so attack the day whether now what happen, whether now who they attack who them. But when I get the first videos them from the barrack, from the enemy military barrack. Now when I start publish those videos them. Now when I don't come now for taxi, when I don't render people them jobless. Even kill some people them. For inside only inside northwest. Now only the only land for Ambazonia na bamenda or na only northwest. Now what is our west? I want remember una something. We that way free marshal be there alive for the BLM. When I want to install soldiers and for the yes for disrupt it work them. Now he don't die. We not get no soldier for the BLM again for put time. For Bui, we want to install soldier way Bui the hot. Now all that soldiers there for Bui, they don't die. Now don't go install soldiers and for the master. So sometimes the way una they do something the way una maybe supporters them for this kind of cartel, the ADF and so you know they really sound well I know they lie you. You know they sound good. No, they sound good at all. Oh, they should also if we say people they make noise or action, we not see them. Now they make only noise. When I don't buy weapon, some video days so all they will find them. I mean, Mona zoom that video and look at people that you see match and say ADF will then gone. But when the whole hundreds of millions and keep them. Now do now to the money. Big boy they not ever fight military. When ADF would never fight military. Show me the military the way when I don't kill them. But since this struggle start, archives the day where even civilians they get archives the way they will show. That's that.
I want a voice for person where you to the look the things the way they happen recently inside this struggle. The amount of pain where Joe Ayaba and his surrogate them, they give for people them for ground zero. You get the point. We don't see how some person for one of those videos there, if they on clutches, should have been a driver. They don't render a taxi irreparable. That means say they don't chakara all thing for the so one way they fry their taxi na fryer. Now, normally, okay, yes, Joe Ayaba, you get the people there for heart. Okay, you talk say this so you don't want cash yellow blue and white, and sorry, yellow taxi color for ground zero. Okay, this is very understandable. Now we una don't go fry that people their taxi. So to Ayaba, una just contribute money, buy brand new taxi, moto, yeah, for those guys there, paint them to blue and white. I don't know if the one it makes sense.
Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This particular video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. It's a
referendum. Simple. In the process, where we want to talk about dialogue, negotiated settlement, it go come when two warring parties, the ADF on one hand and the taxi drivers on the other hand, they negotiate the dialogue. It has to be a genuine dialogue. It has to be inclusive in a neutral ground. If now one neutrality, when I feel hold on for Boya people, they don't get them amber. When I go for Boya, Yaoundé self, when I come for Yaoundé, they can't hold the inclusive, neutral, in a neutral ground, inclusive, genuine dialogue between the taxi drivers and the ADF, arrive at the negotiated settlement. All we want is peace. When I hear no, all we want is peace. Now all that, anyways, it continue. When I listen, now when I'm back a little bit.
Nothing that we can talk of now. So the fact that the enemy, it don't allow these boys, they cause this chaos around because they know say the thing with the body to them, it benefit now La Republic to Cameroon. Go ahead, Ambassador Thomas.
Yeah, the ADF now scavengers with a day in the wilderness chase weaker prey for take their spoils, which are to say scavengers. If you see anybody way at the long run for the struggle, it lost his sign, his sign and shield. The fallback position in the ever been an ADF. Just look at Amber Newsline. I don't know how this my young man managed to find himself inside ADF where he sings a song now. And again, when they sing that song, if they don't get idea, if they never learn about a situation or some place, but they just hear and casually, they carry themselves inside. They talk rubbish like the situation of Somaliland. Now, Claude, they talk again about the ills of the ADF. Everything being done by the ADF is now to him 100% good.
No forget say a first thing we use them for love people being phone tracking. After we will bring out the real thing about phone, the how phones they be the triangulation of the various satellites for give a phone signal. After we expose that thing, it go under for some time. Then it start to creep back again. It tilt down towards Ayaba because the place where all deplorables they go.
Maybe actually apologize to me because I've been confronting on that one. I say, my friend, you know how the manage transmit information for telephone when a public, when a country, you don't know you like an individual, you know. You see how we expose to everybody and kill on the ground. Most of this will have recklessness. He apologized to me on that one. But let me go. When I used to tell me say that they brainwash people. And most importantly, brainwash the people no go school. The question we are asking now, how can you brainwash a person like Barrister Thomason, who is a holder of PhD? Nobody already put them for Kumba. It take them for London. And in law. How Barrister Thomason, an intelligent person like that one, he managed to find himself inside ADF. We're not a believer of Ayaba. In order to see the atrocities where the ADF doing for ground, in order to see the pain where the agent inflicted upon our people. If you go by the they'll say before the agent one come of this policy, La Republic was already killing our people, La Republic was already doing this. So if La Republic kill with people, make we give La Republic the ammunition, the more for say as you know the key we put away. So now that we don't push and send for you, just wipe them out. Now tell we for do them. We give for the mitigate the situation for say if La Republic come from that direction, does go this direction. No, so we'll tell you say as La Republic come from that direction, maybe we all go for the middle and that not be intelligent people there. We people their way that for reason.
Thomas, Thomas, may I explain something for you? And one thing where a lot of people they make a mistake. When they just hear some person he gets some certificate, they feel say it be wise. There's a difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is what you acquire, what you are taught, something that is passed on to you in school. And when they pass knowledge on to you for school, the purpose now say it will trigger your own internal intrinsic sensibilities, where you will be now able to apply that small knowledge we don't learn for school now for be able to function in the society and perform well according to the knowledge we don't acquire for school. Unfortunately, some people they be incapable of taking that knowledge and then applying it. They just read them, cram them. As the teacher give them for school for them, now so it day. They not be able for change anything for that thing where they don't learn them for school. So now for their way to my son a fall. He read books for school, and if he learn them for school, come on, it don't get any effect for you for be able to understand societal changes, analyze them, and make rational decisions. He's not able to do that. Now, why that way you see they always fall on the wrong side? Because when you hear the talk sometimes, you almost feel like for knocking for head, because it be very unreasonable. So I know even one more believable at that point. We just want to say this. I'll give you a moment for talk about this thing again. This thing where these people they do on for ground, it be wrong, it be self-destructive, it hurt our people. And I think we will get for stop them, the population get for rise up, because if they wait me La Republic do La Republic no do because now for La Republic get benefit. Dr. Ngwambe?
Yeah, the last thing I want to add to Mike, because you don't correctly talk out. The last thing I want to talk and say, if someone is a good friend to you, a good friend is going to advise you properly. That's just the plain truth. I know that there's been a lot of disagreement between our liberation movements and all those types of things. So maybe the egg of ADF, they are thinking that, you know, we're bad friends to them and we're just giving them good advice because we hate them. That's the funny part about it. It's good advice, but they don't want to take it. They think it's bad advice. But the truth of the matter is that a good friend gives good advice. Even when that friend is doing something wrong, you have to give them good advice. Nisama was saying something at the beginning, which is very correct. If the fact that they come for you, they want to bring some proposal, and that proposal, it don't make sense, and they go put their lives in danger, and they go also be destructive to the liberation struggle. You as a good friend, you as an Ambazonian brother or sister to those liberation fighters, you must give them good advice. Don't just go along with them because you think it's going to win their favor later on so that you can be puffing your chest that you're the one with the biggest forces in ground zero, you command the forces and all that rubbish. That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. Be a good brother to our fighters, be a good sister to our fighters, be a good friend to our fighters, and tell them the truth if they are approaching you for guidance, especially about certain policies they're thinking about implementing. Thank you.
Yeah, and as you talk, anything will happen for any of these boys where you go out, you carry out these reckless acts. Now Yabacho and the people then kill them. Now the blood of these boys, because these boys will go end up for die.
Yes.
These boys will go die.
Yeah.
As they did work as so small time you they around that. And when they die, their blood is there on them.
So now a very important point that way that guy just come off for talk, and not first even know his name. Irrelevant. These terrorists there, because of this action, they will be compromised. Because the population will talk enough is enough. And I went to that way Capote and Net talk for the first video I play for here. He advised the beginning and say this so based on what way they don't do he advised for other beginning and say may they pack their bags and leave Bamenda. If they stay for Bamenda, they will be compromised. And they go compromise them for the way. Now the Bamenda population, the Okada riders, them, the taxi drivers, them, they go beg, they go pay money for gendarme them, say they go kill their kingdom. That is the situation. And now why that way it will be so important for we forget this strategy. For one, get the ban of Okada. Force the Amber terrorists to do what we want them. The Amber terrorists are exactly where we want them to be. We don't grab them. Who's that way we want for hold them? We hold them so we squeeze them small so they shout. They will do whatever we want for them. Ayaba gets small influence over the terrorists. So do I. So do I, my contributor them. All we black legs them will get influence over the terrorists. At the end of this video, I go load for Una. Capo Daniel will explain that even better for Una. But we could just, as a matter of fact, we could just finish this video. It get only about 1 or 2 minutes or so to go, and then I go play Capo Daniel, and then I go bring for Una other. I hope so when I get enough data, because I still get at least 30 minutes of audios. Then, gosh, all kinds of things. Way all I say this thing non chakra amber for the way no easy. Go see all their posts. Any post on it, it get 1,000 comments and within 1 hour. All of them, gosh. Any person one post, gosh. Now amber versus amber. We black legs and now we just relax. When I listen, and then I go play Capo Daniel.
They did work as so small time yesterday around that. And when they die, their blood is there on them. Now they kill them. Because now they send them out with this terrible idea for go try to implement something where it not be possible. Because as we don't talk, the few people that were don't try for paying that taxi will not even know whose side in there. They don't be arrested, their cars impounded, and then they take them to a place where nobody not even know their whereabouts at this time. They never provide protection to those people where they paint those cars. Then why will send people out for go expose themselves where you not be able to provide them the protection? But now which kind of sense there for that kind of thing for one? And why? What will be the net benefit of it? When we know say the area is still, we still get La Republic colonial administrators where they control everything. You never go after them. Did they ever choose now the vulnerable people then for go after them? We go like we wanna gather information on this young man. We wanna send them for we. We want to know whether he did so now which kind of man. He get work, he name na weti. He be married, he get picking them. Because if he talks to me, they kill all. We need for the zero in on these people for know who were in there. And for shine we own light on them. So we watch them. And we go take we own action when the time it be right for hold them responsible.
So now the video that it don't play to the end, when I just give me a few seconds, I will load for una the video I will talk about Capo Daniel. I know we plan for play but I will bring them for una. Now bear with me. Boop, 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 boop. It is coming. Bear with me. Just bear with me a few seconds. Now in that.
So the crush each people them really believe. So they crush each other, just fighting each other for nothing. That is the perception, and that is reality to many people. People really believe that we are fighting just for position. People really believe that in Ground Zero. People really believe, they have been convinced that the diaspora is also the problem. This is the reality that they have. People in Ground Zero really believe that Ayaba is working for La Republique. Some people believe. It may be very surprised to my audience because we get the most smartest people for Ambazona they wash with. La Republique, they need to wash with. When I know say they get more population. So if first way they attack La Republique, them they go always wash them plenty. But this is the reality.
Reality.
People listen to the devil himself.
Yes.
My country people of La Republique. More than they listen to some Ambazonian activists. This is the reality.
So when I don't hear Now, Capo Daneda come for talk. He talked this thing more than 2 years ago. Time will be still being a spokesperson for ADF. But tell una the influence and the impact where we get him. Knowing that power, people listen to MKPD, to me, more than they listen to Ayabacho Lucas, Capo himself, Eric Tato, Mark Barretta, all of them combined. All of them. That is a fact. That is a fact, my country. So based on that, the people, the way they listen to MKPD, not only the civilian population, them, the people, the way they listen to MKPD, include the Ambazonia terrorists as well. And now why that way, it will be easier for me for convince the Amba terrorists them on the ground for change the color for taxi, because I know, say they listen to me. They don't get choice. They listen to me, to our countryman. So I want to put some information on the screen for una. Once I put them up, I go alert una. So if una pay attention to una screens, I want to get a graphic up. Okay. So I will put them on the screen in about 10 seconds. Now in that on the screen, that screenshot. Now Biko Khan, one of the biggest Amba terrorist supporter for Ayabacho ADF ever. Now we post them yesterday, the 21st of June, 2024. It talks say Capo Daniel and MKPD are the most followed in Northwest and Southwest. Do both of them? It's a though both of them do not agree. If they are against you, and then you can never win the war. So it don't surrender because it's here and say this. So Capo Daniel don't go in now for that side for devolution because it don't declare this. So they don't fit ever win. The independence, no day, no be possible. And me, I don't tell them this since 2018. So it basically tell the Amber Fools them say, if Capo Daniel and myself were the two most followed activists in the whole of Northwest and Southwest, as far as this nonsense be concerned, and both of we not agree, but for this particular point or on anything else, the point of independence, the point of taxi color, well, the point of taxi color, me I agree, me say me Amber continue for the implement that policy. But if we will not agree, say the figure independence, both of we, and then they no go ever win. No me na me talk am. My own detractors and now they work now for me. Both Capo Daniel, Biko Khan, and the rest. Now the other post it talks they comes the way they used to get 200 fighters them for 2022. Today they be left with 4 armed robbers. Tell me, convince me how una fit win this kind of war. So no me na me talk. When I say I said the other day, I think that yesterday or the day before, I put this picture on. I post them for our page, for the official page where when they watch me live. When I see the information we do on the screen, now me I write up. I talk say I thank or we thank Ndong Emma when Ndong Emmanuel Capo Daniel real name and Ayabacho. Sorry, I spell Ayaba wrong. Now spelling error. Ayabacho Lucas. These are the two biggest assets to Black Legalism. They are a gift that keeps giving. They have helped to destroy Ambazonia terrorism more than any other. These two people then. It's a fact. Case in point, this yellow taxi color to blue and white nonsense for Bamenda. I inject the idea for the shit, no why blast them on the ground. They declare them for Facebook, Ayabacho take Ankara, make them international. Now everyone in the world, every Amber food is talking about this yellow taxi nonsense. But now me I start them, but they take them, wear them for head like face cap. Because they are all idiots, they are gullible. If I know how me I don't manipulate these people, I play them like tabala all the time. Now so I don't get time for the do live broadcasting like this for the explain some kind of things for now. Like the other day I hear this camera. This Scam and Congo and Capo Daniel, they get a conversation. They talk about me. Apparently, they talk about me and then they talk some kind of thing. Then Scam and Congo, they tell you, that guy is inconsequential. Capo Daniel said, "No lie, he is consequential. He is consequential." So it be very important for keep your enemies at that state of confusion. For the state where they don't even know what is real and what is not. For the state where they be so stupid, they keep making a fool of themselves all the time. We play them like tabala all the time. They be think say Canada pre-talks they happen when nothing really happen. They be think say Swiss cheese they happen when no cheese, no day. We keep playing them all the time. They don't come now and hang on top a true caller for taxi. They don't even know who side come out. They don't even know who start them. Now today, now I don't can't talk so way they go know. So now me I inject the idea for that in their head. For the part for say me the ban Okada for Bamenda. As for that one, all man know because we don't broadcast them publicly. It been a public thing. We don't for change for ban Okada for Bamenda. It been a something we don't advocate for publicly. Me, I don't make audios them. Oka Nasri Clovis, Contiman Jr., Dr. Contiman Jr. By the way, it don't do live broadcast them and all of those things then. So it is something we advocated for publicly. But at that time, when I don't even know which direction we go or why we be talk about those things then. Today, when I see the impact now, chuku strategy. We dey play na chess. Why were these people they play na tabala? You understand? We dey play chess, they play tabala. Some philosophy day. For una plenty people they don't take kung fu or martial arts as serious as I do. Make I explain something for now. When I be young, I be watch a lot of kung fu movies and martial arts. So for una therefore Cameroon una be call and say una be call say Jackie Chan, but the real name na Jackie Chan. Now the French thing where they make when I pronounce them say Chen. Jackie Chan, una know kung fu, taekwondo, the plenty, all these martial arts, una know the rest, right? Jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, and the rest. I love martial arts. If they will get martial arts training establishment, Musawa grow up for Cameroon or for London, I for surely enroll myself in it if it was free, because I don't think say my parents are for pay, but so one of the fundamental things we are learning for martial arts, for kung fu, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, and all of those things that I say, you need to get the ability, even if you're small and your opponent it be bigger than you, you need to get the ability for redirect the energy where your opponent they bring them, the chi. So if you feel redirect, for example, if some person they punch you, no punch it back directly. All we need for doing now for anticipate the punch, you sidestep it, where means that you sidestep, you dodge the punch, and then knock it and push it in the direction where you be already the travel. No try for punch it in the opposite direction. No, because the impact where you go get them, it go hurt you as well. So what we need for doing now, as the person they try for hit you, whether I want kick you or I want punch you, sidestep it, dodge a punch or dodge a kick, and as the body weight, it don't sway towards one direction, hit it towards the same direction where your body weight be the already travel in that direction, and you will get the greatest impact. So rather than for try to confront armed terrorism head on, no, we just help them towards the direction where they be the already travel. If we know say we ban bike, they will ban Okada, then make we ban bike, and then help them for come up with that idea for ban Okada, because that's what we want. We help them achieve which way they want to achieve them, but to them they think that they are winning, but they are idiots. Now foolish people them. But in the long run, they could die. Now, so they don't wipe ADF for Batipo. For Batipo, they don't wipe the Amber terrorism. Also, Red Dragons Day. And the rest. So now, wait till this one I need to understand. This will they be monumentally stupid. Now, I go can't play for now some other videos them where they come up from Amber World. And then we will take them from them and contribute them. I'll play those videos, then this one, the Nana, other reactions then from Amber terrorism. So we don't do live for our 2 hours already. We will keep going because I still get some important content for cover okay, my contributor them. So una want for take 1 or 2 minutes for drink over time. Now is the time when I take them.
My contributor talks to listen, whether or not lesson number 1, my contributor talks to listen, whether or not you accept my contributor is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.